And we're live.
We're only live because we want Justin's money.
Totally not ready, but like, we're live because Justin had to run his mouth. You're also going to hear an echo. This is all Justin's fault because I still don't have my headphones on. So he's ruining the experience for everyone. They're probably not even going to hear your audio, guys.
Was Kimani on a podcast last night also? What's this about? Did you talk to us?
No.
There it is. Okay.
I was in the chat harassing Justin, but that's about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. No, Justin was on the Sawdust Talk. Sorry, a lot of them start with an S.
I've never heard of this Sawdust Talk podcast here.
It's like Craft will never die. It just won't die. All right. Can you guys hear them okay? Everything's good. We had to start extra early, like on time, which is gross.
Extra early on time?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like starting on time. I like to I think the kids call it edging. I don't know.
Probably not the right terminology, but all right.
Yeah, when you're about to start the podcast, but then you're like, you delay.
I edge every Thursday at 8:02 p.m.
8:02 the Ocho. I don't trust Brayden to actually to tell me that the audio's off.
Yeah,
he would sabotage me.
I think he is a liar.
Okay.
He's straight up.
Well, welcome to 183. This is the holiday episode. Dan, change your colors appropriately or accordingly, whatever.
Oh, right. Green or red? Red it is.
Red it is. Ooh.
I love red.
Like, see, that's so an red. Accent red. You're like,
right?
You're like the submarine is going down. Ring. All right, man. Whatever. All right, it was episode 183.
See, green. I don't like green. I like red.
Dan, did you still want to call this episode Affirmative Action, or did you have a different title?
No, that was a good. That's a good title.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when we have him back on, we would do strikes again, right?
Yeah.
All right. Kimani.
Is it Black History Month Part 2?
Part 2? Do sounds fancier.
The blackening.
You know,
there you go. Throw some green in there.
Oh,
hey, you guys know what I just realized? And by just, I mean like a couple hours ago.
Get ready, Kimani. This is gonna be dumb.
We're gonna be at Workbench Con for the leap year day.
It's an extra day of drinking.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Dan Math.
It's a leap year?
Yeah, 2024.
Wow.
We'll be at Workbench Con on February 29th.
Oh, that's right. We get an extra day of sleep. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's how it works, right? It's like daylight savings, but that?
Yeah. Put your clocks on pause. That's how it works.
I went down a weird rabbit hole on TikTok, which is... I was on TikTok. Let's just start the statement with that. And my favorite chicken nugget scientist, Neil deGrasse Tyson, was talking about... It tracks, right? He was talking about the leap year and how...
An explanation on the chicken nugget business.
Tyson, they make chicken.
Oh, Jesus. I quit.
Oh man.
Neil deGrasse... And the grass-fed... Neil deGrasse-fed Tyson chicken nuggets, which would be a great mashup. Anyways, so the whole thing about the leap year, he actually explained it, and I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. He was on Rogan when he did that or something.
Oh, this was one where he was just like talking at the camera. But basically, it's like 6 hours that were... The Earth rotation is actually an extra 6 hours. That's where the whole leap year comes, because every 4 years it ends up being 24 hours. But apparently every 100 years, because it's not actually a full 6 hours, we're kind of rounding up by like 20 minutes or something. So every 100 years, we actually are supposed to take a day away. So leap year will go backwards. Crazy. Whoever figured this out, they need like an AWP shirt. So if you guys can get me a name.
It was the Mayans.
The Mayans. Look how it turned out for them.
Not good. They miscounted.
One thing before we get too deep in it. As a guest, do I have banning or kicking powers? Because there's somebody in the chat that probably needs to go.
Well, who? Barnett, Jake,
I'm not going to say his
Brayden.
His name is Adam, but his name is Adam.
Oh.
He did screw me over today, so I'm for banning
Yeah,
him.
he sent a curse to Dan's Masso. Was it on a Masso one or the other one?
I don't have a Masso.
Oh, you have a
It's just
a
I have a
Tinyo?
Meso.
You have a Tinyo?
I have a potato.
Okay, Emma confirmed that it sounds fine. Thank you, baby. See, this is why I think we're literally like 10 episodes away from one of those setups where like I'm recording, Dan's recording, and then like we have an off-camera person that handles all of our logistics during the episode, and that's gonna be Emma. She'll like
Our
fact
fact
check and be like,
checker.
can we fact check this? Yeah, and then like 30 seconds later it's on our screens like
And
yeah,
she's
no,
pulling up like things that we're talking about, just randomness.
According to Wikipedia, yes, Kimani is in fact a content creator.
Because I update my own entries on Wikipedia. So
Oh, I thought you just call them posts when you're a content
counts.
creator.
Yeah.
Yeah, my feed isn't current. You want to check out my wiki. I'll check.
What do you all think of my new shirt?
It's honestly, meh.
I like it.
It's
very retro-y. I like the retro style.
Patrick, we don't like labels around here. Producer. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to. We're trying to avoid any situation where we might have to pay someone extra because their job title had changed. Oh, Kimani, did that strike? Did that strike a court? Yeah, corporate America. You know what that's like.
Other duties as assigned.
Yeah.
Man, that is good.
Oh, what do you
You
drink?
guys, Clearwater vodka mule.
Oh, delicious. Yeah.
Fantastic. As far as like pre-made cocktails go, this is phenomenal.
Wait, is it Clearwater or Cutwater?
Or Cutwater, yeah.
Clearwater's in
sorry.
Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a terrible place.
One of my I went to Trader Joe's the other day, which we don't do often because we don't have one close. I got one of my favorite like seltzery type things. It's sweet though. It's these like sparkling beverages that they have, or sparkling teas.
Oh, I think I have one of those.
The pomegranate white tea.
Is there any booze in it?
No, it's just straight just very light soda.
Why though? Why?
Because health, and also I'm working technically on call, so.
Oh, yeah, I
trying to
forgot
behave.
that's the thing.
Trying to behave.
Yeah, water in Clearwater, definitely not clear. I can confirm that. I've been there.
Yeah,
Agreed.
Jake can really relate to that because fun fact, Jake Vance of Vance Refrigeration works with me at my adult job. So yeah, we get that all the time. Depending on the week,
There can
sometimes
be booze in anything, Dan. You try hard. This is accurate.
you could add more booze to booze. Double
you know
booze.
what I should look at this. Nick Brim
Oh, is that?
made me this.
Is that?
It says Another Witch Up
Burl?
podcast on it.
Oh, I barely see that.
It's all Burl. It's all from scraps he's got from my shop.
All burl all
Really?
the time.
Not Burl. I mean like curly walnut and stuff.
It looks almost like Burl. That looks really cool.
But he lined it with epoxy so I can drink out of it.
Food safe.
And there's a middle finger on the bottom.
Fingler.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway.
Non-colored epoxy is food safe.
I'm gonna do
Once you add pigment or dyes.
Dye
No
rhymes
longer.
with dye.
ASMR.
Tracks.
This cup tastes purple.
Dan, that definitely noise canceled you out. Like, we didn't hear.
Oh,
a
did
thing.
it? You didn't
Yeah,
hear it?
Not
Damn
a
it.
thing.
It was a very cool new noise. I have the. You ever take a drink of a drink that's like
It's the
doing the
Cutwaters.
fizzing?
The Cutwaters do that. It's the
and you
fizzing
drink it
alcohol.
and the fizzy like
Dude,
gets in your lungs and you're like, oh,
that'll clear your sinuses.
it's good though.
I know exactly what you're talking about because every time I drink one of those Cutwaters, because when I drink, I inhale the drink. I want to sense it with every part of my body, giggity. So like,
I wanna hug it.
I want to hug it with my nostrils.
Mouth hugs.
Oh, I need to set up live chat instead of bottom chat. Poop out chat. Cool.
It's a very sexy,
But I have,
sexy cup.
oh,
This is a sexy cup, yeah. Yeah, you want to do live chat, because the other one's kind of weirdly out of order.
All right. Yeah.
That is the poison Nick laced the cup with. I mean, I guess we'll know soon enough.
What did they say? Poison is the weapon of a coward, or whatever.
Or women.
Or women.
You know. So.
Cowards and women.
Poison is the weapon of a brim.
I was trying to think of like a genre of making that I don't respect that I could like add in there.
The Jointery podcast?
No. Oh my god. That was,
speaking of,
yeah.
I actually listened to this week's episode so that I could I could jump in on the this week in the Jointery podcast segment.
I mean, what
it
a
was awful.
show, right?
It was awful. I don't know how people listen.
I don't know if that actually bleeped, but hopefully it did. Who knows?
You keep talking, Paul. There's no plastic in your future.
That was a man, that podcast is something.
More bleeps, please.
There's no jointing being done of any kind.
I don't think that's what they're talking about. I don't think that's what the name of the podcast is for.
Yeah, it's like dovetails and stuff, right?
People are saying it bleeped.
Okay, good. So I can.
Did you bleep yourself?
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you go bleep yourself?
You can't do that. I think you guys might hear it normal, but everyone else.
Yeah, I heard it normal. I
heard
all the potty talk.
All the potty talk.
I want to hear the nastiness.
I can't send the broadcast stream that they hear back to you guys because they also hear you and you're part of the broadcast stream mix. This is like producer level quality to conversation, Dan.
Isn't Emma the producer?
She's not here yet, so I can bleep it for them.
What do you mean she's not? She's in the chat.
She's there. She's
what are you talking about?
What? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm saying I can't bleep for you guys and bleep for them. I can only bleep one bleep at a time. One small bleep for man. One giant for mankind.
I'm gonna be honest with you all right now. I'm gonna be ripped by the end of this episode.
I really hope so. Kimani, are you gonna be ripped?
I mean, I can. I did stock up, so
good. Well, gotta get your.
Do we have a sponsor this week?
We do.
Are we sponsored this week? Damn it.
Let's see. I just want to confirm. This week's sponsor is Kimani on podcast. Oh no, he's just on the podcast. Workbench Con.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I gotta behave somewhat.
No, we can't get Rockler. They don't love us. They just tolerate us. And also they have
like all my exes.
What's that? The other one, Woodsmith Talk or whatever. Shop Talk.
I thought they pulled their. No. Okay.
Maybe I don't know.
I won't go into the weeds there.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought they were skittish of sponsoring podcasts because of.
They're not Scottish. They're American.
Skittish.
That's not how it's pronounced, but okay.
Well, that doesn't happen if you wipe well. So,
I have a bidet, so it's not a problem.
Hey, Lars, sometimes he's just Adam Barnett. Just like Shaper Sean sometimes he's just Sean. He's one I try to get Shaper Sean on the podcast, but
he's Sean
because he's obviously works for Shaper. They have something where like can't really get him on right now, which is a bummer. We'd love to get him on. So at some point, Shaper Sean is going to join us.
When he's not working for Shaper, apparently,
which might be never. He likes that job. We had some good questions in this week. That's exciting.
It's not the laser; it's a pen, bro.
Pen, bro?
Oh, I grabbed the pen, so Max is like, "Hey, what's going on? What do you got there?"
Hey,
he thinks I have the laser,
pen?
Which is this.
Right,
he's a cat in disguise.
He's ready for it. He's like, "Where's it at?" Oh, there he goes.
Mm-hmm. Not even looking at the wall. There he is. I would laugh if he just like tackled that little
wine rack.
Yeah.
That was the first one I made. It's it's not the final design. I think I switched up because of Kimani. Right?
Patrick,
was that you who suggested?
A little bit. Yeah.
Did I change it?
What?
Yeah.
Change what?
Adding
My
the
wine
dowels.
rack design. He said,
Oh.
move the dowels to where the curves come to a point.
Got you. Sorry,
And I
put a
was like,
pause on
I
this.
don't know why I didn't think of that.
Patrick Gensel, you did not attach a file when you emailed us the question.
Idiot. God.
Is he a patron? Otherwise, I won't call him.
I think he is, actually. He's a top tier patron, I think. Yeah, because I say his name every week.
Yeah.
You're still an idiot.
But he's our idiot. Toma, French in disguise.
Toma also didn't attach his file, but he caught it.
He caught it and he resent it. All right, I'll send it now. Please do, because I cannot wait to hear your voice. I mean, I hear it all the time. But oh wait, we have another question that came in a couple of days ago. Someone sent in a question on Tuesday. Yeah.
Somebody was prepared.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yosef sent that in. Okay, we got that. Good stuff. All right, you guys talk now. Kimani, go. I'm gonna get this prepped.
Oh, we have to hold the show together?
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of complaints that Pete talks a lot. So
we have not. Shut your mouth.
Well, in West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spent most of my days.
Yeah?
I thought you were born in Alaska or Atlanta or Atlantis.
Alaska.
I don't know. One of the things with an A.
None of the above.
Arkansas.
I was born in New York. I'm a city boy.
We were so close.
Yeah. The city, New York?
Yeah. Not, well, Bronx. Yeah.
So
yeah.
northern city. Southernmost tip of the New York state.
Yeah.
Before you hit New York, which is a different state of its own. It's a whole different state of mind.
Jada do be tripping. Yes.
There we go. He resent.
Awesome. I probably should have checked who sent in which question. All right, Monday. This is going to be from Yosef. I love the way Yosef spells his name. It's with a Y.
There are some seasoned drinkers in the chat. Has anybody spiked a cheer wine? Because I have one.
What is a cheer
wine?
Is it a wine from the show Cheers?
You say what's a cheer wine?
We both did at the same time.
I'll be back.
Wait, you say chair wine? Like there are toilet wines in prison and this is like a chair wine? No?
Toilet wine. That really takes me back.
Yeah, you don't do it in the bottom part. It's the top part. People don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where do you think the flavor comes from? Not the top part.
You don't know how to make toilet wine.
You don't get the marinade.
It's like making bathtub eggnog. You gotta make enough for the whole family.
I almost bought eggnog tonight.
Cheer wine rules.
I mean, we have the internet at our fingertips. We could probably just look it up.
No. I prefer our guest show us with his own two hands.
Cheer wine, one word.
All right.
Soft drink, uniquely Southern since 1917.
Oh, wait. I feel like...
Oh, it's not booze. Okay.
No, that's why I asked if anybody can spike a cheer wine.
Oh, yeah, of course you can.
It all makes sense now. Sort of not.
Again, but you can make like anything alcoholic.
It's like a rip-off Dr. Pepper.
That's a hate crime in itself, Dan.
Wow.
Is it? Is that going to cancel me?
I mean,
what came first, Dr. Pepper or Cheerwine?
Only in the southern states.
Dr. Pepper's pretty old. I feel like it was invented in 1887.
Yeah, but it's like not even the same flavor profile. Cheerwine with vodka. Ooh, with whiskey. Ooh, whiskey might be good. Do I have it?
So I learned on TikTok, by the way, that Dr. Pepper is basically just Coca-Cola and root beer mixed. True facts. You learn things on TikTok. That's what it's for. I feel like you'd have to spike it to be able to drink it. I mean, it would help, wouldn't it? Spiking of the cheer wine.
No, I mean you just drink it and it's delicious and you enjoy it. But
why that name though?
I'm not in branding.
I think it was Norm's favorite non-alcoholic beverage.
I mean, it's a Southern
Cheers.
drink, so they're very popular in the South. So they name a lot of things I don't understand, which is why I went to Alaska.
I had a Deep South fried chicken sandwich today, and it came with sausage gravy and pickles.
Bro.
Yep.
It was incredible.
I think he's in the chat. John from Living Lath Woodworks bought me lunch at my favorite place, Dirty Birds, here in Omaha today. It was amazing.
Oh, well, everybody's heard
about the bird.
Don't stop it. We'll get demonetized.
What if we all sing like one little part? Would that be okay?
I don't think so. Oh, gross. We have all these questions, and now we can't even we might have to cut the recap of.
Do you learn lots of things? Yeah, I learned lots of things on TikTok, Adam Barnett. Lots and lots of things. Some things that I can't talk about.
183. Cool.
Well, Brayden, it was my birthday lunch. So.
When was your birthday?
This past Monday.
Oh, cool. That's nice. Is that every year?
Every other year. It's a leap year thing.
Oh, it's a leap year thing. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You schedule all your meetings for
February 29th.
February 29th or whatever it was. No, but it was in
what's today's date?
Parks and Rec. They schedule it for a real day.
Monday.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 4 questions in. I'm just gonna grab a water real quick, and then we'll get into some questions. You guys keep doing an amazing job. I love you all. It's great. See you guys later.
Is that it?
Awesome. Yep.
Later, bud.
Have a good one.
It was fun. So, Kimani.
Can somebody play the sad Hulk theme as he walks away?
I don't even know what that is.
From The Incredible Hulk? Yeah, there you go. See, Pete gets it. It was one of the 3 channels he got in Poland.
I don't know what the sad Hulk theme is.
Oh,
Pretend I'm almost 50.
So,
and I don't know what you're talking about.
I figured you would have got that. In the original Bruce Banner, Lou Ferrigno Incredible Hulk, at the end of every show, like the guy who played Bruce Banner is like hitchhiking, and it's like wah 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 wah.
Really?
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, he's like always hitchhiking to the next town. Yeah.
Oh. Not all people in Poland can afford the 3rd channel.
Right?
Yeah, they had state TV in Poland.
Yeah. In Soviet Poland, TV watches you.
That's scarily true, probably.
I mean, sounds like a North Korea thing.
Oh, it's definitely a North Korea thing.
No, wait, they don't have TVs there yet.
Oh, they do. They only show visions of the Supreme Leader.
Kim Jong-un.
Today, Supreme Leader defeated the Avengers and saved Korea.
Can't wait to see that movie.
Hey, speaking of new movies, you know what I also learned on TikTok? There are new movies coming out in the spring. One is called Civil War.
Oh yeah, that looks
scary.
Looks good. Nick Offerman's the president on one of the
of
one of the countries.
Right? Ron Swanson is the president? What the hell?
Yeah, it's kind of dark. I'm curious to see.
It does look a little dark.
Basically, like the U.S. had a civil war, and like there's an American flag with 2 stars on it, and it's just California and Texas. They're like one part of the country.
See, that's how you know. That's how you know it's fantasy, because California and Texas,
2 states that won't get along.
Yeah. No.
Of course, Florida was like named like its own little area too, or something, because it's Florida.
Anyway, it looked interesting.
Oh yeah, the new Beverly Hills Cop trailer just dropped. Blah blah blah. Words.
Wait, what? New Beverly Hills Cop?
Yeah, Netflix's Beverly Hills Cop
with Eddie Murphy.
With Paul Blart.
With Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that's Mall Cop.
Stop.
Actually, it would be a great combo of like Paul Blart and him.
You know what movie's awful? You know what movie's awful? I could go on a 30-minute rant about this. That new movie on Netflix, with Julia Roberts. Oh, excuse me. And Ethan. That movie is fucking awful.
Watch
you should
your
have believed
mouth.
me there. It was so bad. I hated it. I'm so mad at myself for spending 2 hours or whatever it was to watch that thing. 2.5.
Another Sons of Anarchy series. Oh. Paul Blart, male stripper. That's so hot.
Justin, don't waste your time. Don't. Seriously. Don't waste your time. It's so bad.
Just walk
away. I won't ruin anything for you, but it was.
I had a coworker. We had our little holiday get together today. I had a coworker who said she watched it and was like, it was pretty, like, it, you know, you kind of go through backtracking like what happened, and then like the ending is like not really an ending, but it's an ending, kind of like it leaves, I guess, some open-ended questions. But
the ending, don't get me started. I don't want to ruin anything for
Sisters
Justin.
of Danarchy. It's like Sister Act 4, Sisters of Danarchy.
They cruise around on Vespas.
They're trying to save a church in Nebraska.
Start a Vespa bike gang.
The only way we can save this church is to make 3,000 cutting boards by next week. Who are we gonna get to help? I know
Somebody
a guy.
log into Temu.
I got you.
But it's like in the future, kind of dystopian, and like they pull up the dance house, like, you were the greatest woodworker Omaha's ever seen. Like, I ain't do that no more. Just in the front yard.
This movie's full of crap.
Like, this will be the greatest movie ever. You know, they like pull him out of retirement. Max is still there, but he's like an old pup. He's all gray.
I want it to be like a Bollywood style.
Oh, it's just random dancing and like vibrant colors everywhere.
Yeah.
Dan's in his garage with 2 sticks of Padook. Padook and Purple Heart just like waving it around like glow sticks.
He punches a tree and like it forms into cutting boards glued up.
Oh,
that's very Bollywood.
Those Bollywood clips are so great.
So great. There's also always like a good like flick, like someone flicks someone and they get like shot across the room like it's anime. Well, you can't apply
the
anime
sisters
laws.
are actually cows.
Oh no! And Dan's on mushrooms.
There's a scene in the middle of the movie. Don't want to ruin it. It involves a lot of mayo.
Zero clearance. The bad guy won last time.
So dumb.
I hate this.
Speaking of
so
movies,
dumb, can we listen to questions already?
No, I'm gonna pimp a movie because this is our holiday episode. I'm leaning into it. Because by the way, we're not recording next week. We're taking off for Christmas, and then we're gonna be back right before New Year's. We're gonna do an episode. But one of the best movies out there right now. That's a holiday movie, and unfortunately, it's stuck on freaking Apple TV only.
Is it on Hallmark at all?
No, it's Spirited. It's literally it's Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell. Honestly, one of the greatest, funniest, like solid Christmas movies ever. Yeah, highly recommend it. Go bootleg it or pay for the service or whatever. We'll call it. Adam can't listen to it because he's got an Android phone.
Yeah.
Can I download it on Kazaa?
If you can find Kazaa.
Or LimeWire.
Spirited Away is also good, Patrick. Another good one, Holiday. It's a solid Christmas movie. A kind of Christmas movie.
I saw that one.
It's a cheesy one.
That one's on Hulu, yeah.
Noel, yeah. It's the guy. I got the guy from SNL on it. I always forget his name. Yeah, like
he plays on. He's a HBO show. Damn it!
I know, right? He's like the most lame, boring Santa ever you could have chosen to be Santa, and he's supposed to be Santa. So dumb. Yeah, I'm naming all the movies that Emma likes.
Like I keep thinking it's not Fred Armisen, it's the other one.
Pete Davidson? No. Trevor Noah's not white.
Half of them is. I'm not gonna tell you which half.
All right, let's listen to some of these questions, I guess. I have to
Please, God.
Dan, why are you being such a Scrooge McDuck?
Somebody has to be Scrooge.
Well,
I like Scrooge.
So you'd like Spirited because it's like about him, about Scrooge, and
Oh,
Never-
never mind. I thought it was something else.
well, it gets better. Yeah, it's pretty good. Also, anything with Ryan Reynolds is good.
Mm, speaking of TikTok movie trailers, there's a
Bill
movie-
Hader. Bill Hader. That's right.
Bill Hader.
Okay, I love Bill Hader.
He's in Noel. You should watch it. It's pretty funny.
All right.
It's a good family movie too, which is great.
Yeah,
Thanks.
my wife has been watching every time I leave to go do in the shop. She's like, "Oh, you're not going to be here? Cool, Christmas movie."
Yeah, that's what Emma's been doing this week.
Where we saw a TikTok trend or Instagram where it was like, "Oh, alphabet date night." So every weekend we do date night, and you pick a letter of the alphabet, and you just do like you'll have like apple pie, and you'll watch a movie that starts with an A, and do some.
What happens when you get to X? Do you get porn?
I don't know. We're not there yet.
All right, let me know. Keep me
Triple
updated.
X, the State of the Union. Come on, man, solid choices
that
right
is-
there.
That is true. but it just so happened. we
Fast
started-
X.
Yeah. Oh, there you
Project
yeah, we
X?
started this just in time for Christmas. So we watched Die Hard 2. We watched Elf.
Oh, so
And then
wait,
we'll watch-
wait.
probably
Let's,
like
let's
Fred Claus.
backpedal. Let's backpedal.
Yeah.
So you
yeah.
started on Die Hard night, right? So you chose Die
Yeah.
Hard that day, which means the letter you
No, he
had
said
was
Die Hard
D?
2.
Yeah, D for Die Hard.
Okay. So what did you guys like? What was the snack?
Oh, what did we? It wasn't
I'm
dim
getting
sum.
somewhere, Dan.
It might have been. I see where you're going, Pete. This is a family show.
No,
it
it's
though?
not. The D. All right.
Ding dongs.
Ding dongs. D's.
What?
Fast and Furious Xmas. I like it. we have to drive through this ice sheet to save Christmas.
Emma is not happy with this pre-show.
Oh,
She
she's
is.
fine. She's fine. She knows what's up. All right,
The
fine.
producer is unhappy.
Well, wait, Dan. You before I play these voicemails, you were saying something about movie trailer on TikTok.
Oh yeah, there was a Ryan Reynolds movie trailer
If.
for a show called If. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I want to see that too.
It looks really weird.
It's basically Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, the live action movie.
It looks like it looked like
no one knows
live
what I'm talking
action monsters.
Yes, I saw it. Yeah.
Foster's. Dan,
I
educate
love
yourself.
chocolate milk.
Master Blue Regard. Great show. Grew up on that. Make me a
Chocolate
better
milk.
person. I forgot about that. Okay, let's get into these questions. First one's from Yosef.
Hey guys, this is Joseph. It's
Oh
been
wait,
a while.
wait. Hang on
I
one
keep-
second. These mofos won't hear it. I have to do the crazy magical audio stuff. You guys weren't hearing it.
Yeah, I need to hear it.
Okay, you can do it now. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey guys, this is Joseph. It's been a while. I keep on forgetting to record my question every week. But this week, it's special. I remember. Because I like Kimani. But anyways, guys,
Oh,
my question is not woodworking related. Since this is Christmas, what is your favorite Christmas movie that is not Die Hard and not Home Alone? Thanks.
Hey, this is so on topic. I'm so glad. I did not know that that was a question, by the way. So I'm glad that we already got our answers out there.
no, I actually haven't said my answer yet.
Well, because you hate Christmas.
I do.
Is it because last Christmas you gave them your heart, and the very next day they gave it away? This year to save you from fear? Cheer? What is it?
Cheer. Well,
Cheer?
You'll
No.
give it to someone special.
Give it to someone special? Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
Last Christmas I gave you my
Oh,
heart.
Jesus.
Very
H.
next
Christ.
day you gave it away. Come on, Dan. Why are you like this?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, Dan. Tears. It is tears.
Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, save me from tears.
Tears for
Give it
Fears,
someone
yes.
Yeah. All right, next question is from a person.
Hey guys, Patrick Gensel here. Hope
That one.
everybody's having a great week. And Dan and Pete, I hope you guys aren't going too crazy selling stuff on Etsy. We all know this time of year can be pretty overwhelming, but I think we're pretty close to being through the thick of it. First question is for
Nah, I
Kimani.
just got to keep everybody happy.
When are we going to get another big gloop video on Instagram? you whet our appetites with those first couple, and I think the people deserve another one. So let's get going on that. And
I
then
agree.
the second question is for everyone. If you could only take one piece of equipment onto a desert island, what would it be? Why would it be that? And how are you going to optimize the use of that item to survive or at least have a good time while you wither away to nothing? All right, that's all I got for tonight. Hope everyone has a good one, and I'll talk to you all soon.
Damn, that went dark real quick.
Yeah. Well, obviously a 3-phase flashlight, whatever.
Yeah.
Either one could be useful in some sort of way.
I'm lonely and scared of the dark, so just
And I've got 3-phase. All right, let's see. Next one is from a person.
Hey guys, it's Braden. Your number, like, I don't know, 8.5 best fan or something like that.
You recording on ISO tunes?
I have a question that I think Kimani probably can help me out with, but everybody feel free to chime in. Where do baby makers come from? Thanks, guys. Have a great night.
Where do baby makers come from?
I mean, I want to answer that now, but I'll wait. I know the rules.
I don't know why that's so. It's
When
so
a
dumb, yet so
man
funny.
loves a woman.
I'm gonna ask Chat GPT. Actually, I think.
How are baby makers made? I don't know. Ask Nick Pachi.
A 3-phase flashlight.
That's 3-phase for buddies. You and 2 buddies on a desert island.
So you got somebody to talk to.
So bad. Is there one more question? There is one more from Tama.
Tama.
Hopefully it's in English.
Hey guys, Kimani, I think I remember last year you made a list of what you wanted to achieve in 2023. Can you give us an update on it? Alright, for tonight's question, I've been full-time woodworking since October, and since it's been
Very
really
nice.
hard to make a single YouTube video, and it makes me wonder, is it really possible to do both quality YouTube video
No.
and sell products on a daily basis?
Mm.
I've seen a lot of woodworkers make the transition to only content, so maybe the answer is there.
Oh, no Easter egg? Oh, dang. Stop it, Pete. Doritos. What? Okay, what
It
did I
just
say?
so happens.
I think Matt is like a minute behind.
Oh, is he? Oh.
Yeah, I really do.
It's always funny when some,
Matt,
like,
Matt, when you get this, refresh.
refresh. It's funny when sometimes people respond to something way later. Like we're wrapping up and they're like, ha ha ha, and I'm like, what are they laughing about? And then respond to something from the beginning. Oh, sorry, buddy, you're late. Say Thomas wants to transition to OnlyFans. Yeah, he does. In France,
French,
OnlyFans
those
is
French
big.
feet sell, yo.
Mm.
Nip Bring just messaged me and Dan. That's never good.
Oh, did he? Okay.
FYI, I did a review. It was ChatGPT holiday theme. K, love you. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, we haven't checked reviews in like forever.
We have not. No.
I do that. Where do we find reviews?
Apple.com/podcast/ Another Woodshop podcast. I don't know. Just search Apple Podcasts.
Is that true, or
No, just
did
probably
you
go
just
to,
make
you
that
probably
up?
do it on your phone.
Braden, have you circled back to the earlier conversation of Cheerwine? Because, I mean, I've never had Casey's Pizza, but I'm sure Cheerwine will make it taste better.
Oh, by the way,
Shut your mouth.
did anybody finish the Joinery podcast? Because I honestly, I got halfway
I did
through.
actually. I listened to the whole thing.
All right, Dan, you can help with the recap this week.
We have a sponsor this week, so I don't know how deep into the weeds you want to go with that one.
Balls deep.
Well, Dan, I have a secret weapon for this
knows.
week. I have the beep. It beeped for everyone else. It was lost on you guys, but I just beeped,
Okay.
so they heard it. So we have the beep. So basically, I could just to recap their podcast. Basically, it's just gonna be. Yeah, it was crazy. Hopefully that works for them. You guys are giving me no reaction. It's fine.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I
keep
don't
saying
I don't
to us,
understand
you
what the
just
hell
keep
is
saying
going
the
on.
words beep. So if you're actually like saying the
Your
word,
beep was premature.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, premature beeping, they got pills for that now.
do they? You send me a link, an affiliate link.
Text you.
listen, Jake. I don't come down to Burger King and tell you how to do your job, okay?
Sick burn, bro.
Yeah, I showed him. Modern medicine is amazing. Oh, I was getting blood work today because I'm getting old and I have to go see doctors. So I was getting blood work today and I'm sitting in a waiting room and the TV, like at first I was thinking it was just like playing commercials in between regular shows. It was just like waiting room at a doctor TV. So all it was like these commercials and stories of like people getting Alzheimer's, men with low T, low sperm count, like all this stuff. And I'm like, what is this? Is like the darkest commercials ever. And then I realized that it's the same stuff looping over and over again. But yes, modern medicine is a beautiful thing because all of those things apparently could be fixed with pills. Flame broiled. How long do I have left? Anywhere between a day and 40 years. So we'll see.
I mean, those are good odds. You know?
Let's roll the dice. Let's go.
What the hell is Braden talking? Ryan Reynolds is funny in that movie. What movie? What did I miss? Did I miss a conversation?
It feels like Braden's catching up on
I
a
just saw a
conversation
peep
from like
nipple, by the
20
way.
minutes ago.
Sorry, had to. There we go, ladies.
Braden, refresh.
Yeah,
I'm
Braden,
telling you
refresh.
something.
I just found gummy bears in my pocket, so it's gonna be a good night.
What kind of gummy bears are those?
Organic gummy bears from Black
So
Forest.
they're not like good gummy bears.
They're not melatonin gummy bears. These are actually pretty good. They're not Haribo, but
He hasn't bought a Prusa lately, so he's fresh out of
Fresh.
Haribo.
Yo, say what you want, but the European Haribos are on a different level.
Is that
they taste so
gorilla
much
that
better.
got shot in Cleveland?
Don't you
Harambe.
take that's Harambe.
Rest in
Oh,
peace.
I'm sorry. I got my bears and gorillas mixed up.
Oh, Emma called out Braden. Nice. No, keep calling him out.
He's
Dicks out.
pretending he's watching the wrong
That's right.
part of okay.
Dicks out for Harambe.
Why do our watchers, our audience, what do we call these people? The people that watch this. What do
Viewists.
the viewers?
Viewists.
The viewers?
Yeah,
Why
the
do they hate us?
It's because half of them have their own podcasts.
What have we done? What have we done?
Not much. I mean, look at where we are. We have Kimani as a guest this week. Clearly, we're failing.
Scratching the bottom of the barrel over here.
I don't know who was popping the melatonin gummies when you decided that one, but appreciate it.
Hey, I'll have you know, I take 2 melatonin gummies every night before bed. Those things are amazing.
And then
You helped
midday.
make that decision.
No, not midday. Not midday. Every night before.
How do you get to bed?
They work a treat.
See,
They're fantastic.
I probably should do that because I have a hard time winding down at the end of the day. My brain just
I need to.
goes.
Like I've done it so long now that if I don't do it, I can't sleep. So my body has become accustomed to it, and I need to take melatonin gummies. And yes, they are melatonin.
not super magical gummies, just melatonin.
No, I'm in Nebraska. That's not legal.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What about Iowa across the river?
Oh, they're way more progressive than we are.
You can't shuck corn on the devil's lettuce.
Yeah, exactly. We're all about family values. Go get your Bud Light.
I've got corn. Can you shuck me, Greg?
I feel a little husky.
I still have never seen that movie from start to finish.
It's
one of those movies I've seen in its entirety.
Oh, that's the Fockers. Meet the Fockers.
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 I got nipples. Can you milk me?
Yes, I can.
You got to throw the Greg in there. It really makes it worse somehow. It's the name. No offense to any Gregs out there, especially top tier patrons.
Top tier Gregs.
Well, you guys are
Meet
being.
Meet the family.
Was Meet the No, it was Meet the Fockers. And
No,
then-
it's Meet the Fockers.
Okay. And then what's the second? Greg's know what they did. It's like Keith's, you know? I still laugh at that. It was that old Family Guy skit that was like, they're at a vault and it's like an authentication. Like, what is the worst white male first name ever? And they think about it for a second. They go, Keith. And the vault unlocks. I always think of that anytime I meet a Keith or anytime I see KJ.
I just assume it's Tucker.
Yeah.
I think Carlson really messed it up for them, for all the Tuckers.
No, it was just the name Tucker. Just the name. Have you ever seen that George Carlin clip about guys named Todd?
Oh, Adam just dropped Todd in the chat.
Yes, yes. Adam knows. Dude, go look up wow, I just said his name and it just escaped me.
Oh, Adam Barnett?
You know how you know I'm old? The George
Forgetfulness?
Carlin.
Yeah.
Carlin. Go look up George Carlin, guys named Todd. That is the best clip. Best clip.
Hi, I don't know.
For a couple reasons. My wife's brother's name is Todd, first of all. And then George Carlin also mentions Kyle in there, like in the same regard. My brother's name is Kyle. So it's perfect. Perfect.
Anytime you see a fist punch in a wall, you know there was a Kyle around.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Kyle foot. Is that all the questions? We can do all that. Thomas?
I think we only had 3 legit questions.
Oh, Braden called in on isotunes. What did he ask? I didn't even write it down. It was so quiet.
I think he called in on a potato mic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which is weird. I thought he had a mic. He claims to do a podcast, so I don't know.
Braden was trying to figure out where babies come from.
Oh, right.
I'll draw him a diagram that he can laser engrave.
Just send him a dick butt.
I mean, he's just gonna burn through the plywood. So
Richard Butkeson. I mean, that was my first CNC carve. That was my first laser engraving. That was Dan's first one as well. So it's just kind of a
CNC and laser.
It's just like a rite of passage.
3D print.
It's like a bench sheet because it has straight lines, curved lines. It's got engravings.
Is there a 3D modeled dick butt on like Thingiverse or anything like that?
And can we go by the formal name, Richard Butkeson?
I'm sorry.
All right.
His friends call him Dick.
Yeah. Also, anytime I meet a guy and they're like, "No, call me Dick," I won't. I will not.
Maybe you should stop meeting guys. This is weird.
Wait, meeting like a person or meeting them? Like
you're the one who said it.
Meeting them.
Every time I meet a guy.
Like meet, but as a verb. Show title: Meeting Friends. Also, we need a catchphrase for this week, or not a catchphrase. Giveaway.
Noted.
Secret phrase.
When are we actually gonna like legitimately give away the ticket? We
First
haven't
episode,
set like a firm date.
Yeah, we have. We've been talking about it for 2 weeks. First episode of New like after New Year's. Yeah, it's that Thursday on a 4th, I think. And ironically, it's the one that we're gonna have Tiff on.
We should probably mention
Richard Cheese is great.
We have mentioned it.
I don't think we have.
I'm pretty sure I have.
Nope, not during an episode. I don't think we've mentioned it.
Okay,
during
well,
an
that's
episode.
when we're giving it away. It's
With like a solid like day.
Ugh.
Excuse me, while Pete and I have a lover's quarrel.
Oh,
we haven't mentioned it.
I thought I did. Well, we're giving it away the first week.
I haven't mentioned it. You haven't mentioned it.
Well, I thought Adam Barnett mentioned it when he was on. You didn't?
Screw him.
Dang it, Bobby.
Oh yeah,
Scott's in here.
Scott won a ticket. I heard via another terrible podcast or something.
Well, you're disqualified.
Hey, congrats.
Well, congrats, but now you can't win here. I mean, you can,
but that would be silly.
Ooh, Badam Arnett. I'm gonna go with it. Badam Arnett. Back me up. I did say it during an episode. Yeah.
Did he actually give a date though? That's what I'm saying.
I thought I did. I don't know. I'm sorry if I didn't.
No. No, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus. I'm saying we, as a podcast, need to mention it.
Come on, you caused this fight. I just want you to know. Dan and I never fight, and this is the first time we fought, and it's because you're in a
Have you
room.
guys ever
We're not
watched
fighting.
yourselves? We're not fighting. We're having a spirited conversation.
Episode
put it
1 of
around.
season 2. Adam, for the last time, you were not the first episode of season 2. You were just an episode. You weren't a landmark. You were an
There's
episode.
no, we don't have a season. There's no
Well,
season.
The show pivoted after Barnett.
There's a version. This is
Version.
V2.
I did say it in my story. Yeah, but that's not what we're trying to figure out here.
Fresh out of cappuccino, you got to deal with
Sorry.
macchiato.
no cappuccinos here.
You
A
gotta
season
keep
1
it
finale?
real.
Speaking of finales,
Yeah.
but not really. Pete and I discussed this briefly.
Are we canceling the show?
No.
Oh, okay. It's just you mentioned
Jesus.
finale.
Well, he just reminded me of the discussion.
Get to the
we had
point
last
so they don't
week.
think we're canceling the show.
No, I'm gonna drag it out now.
Oh, okay.
Ending it with me. Let's go.
No, we're really close to episode 200, so we need to start
200.
thinking about what we want to do for that. I feel like we had a pretty good 100 episode. We gave away a lot of stuff, so we need to figure out what we want to do for episode 200. Like maybe give away a bag of bow ties or something. What do you think?
Maybe we can do better.
You think? I
It's
mean,
better than bow ties. Bob Vila approves of it.
yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, I hate to brag, but I was on bobvila.com.
You made top 40 under $40 on his site.
Featured guy on bobvila.com. No deal.
I mean, episode 200, you should probably like bring me back and maybe like 3 other people, just rotate us out. We do a highlight reel of all the things we tolerated for the past 199 episodes.
Oh, like one of the old Seinfeld episodes where like they did like a recap of all past episodes and guests.
So Dan,
You know.
I just did the math, and we're probably going to skip an episode for Workbench Con. So we're most likely going to be doing it the 25th of April. That's right before Arbor Day. What?
Oh
Whoa.
wow, Arbor Day, the biggest.
We get to do
holiday
another Arbor Day extravaganza. That's,
in Nebraska.
that's our number 1 episode still. Arbor Day.
Is it really?
Yeah,
though?
made a stumpy with you. It's so good. I love it. Yeah, I love it.
We should just do like a mega chat Zoom pre-show.
Well, we did that
Just
already.
invite everybody in and everybody talks over each other. That'd
Patrick,
be
it's
great.
pronounced Kimani, not Konami. It's offensive.
Up, down, left, right, BA, select, start.
That's right. Contra
Konami
all
code.
day.
Kimani code.
Kimani code.
Just cheat code to get my pants off.
Well, I just said it.
They're off, Dan.
Stand up.
All right. Bye, sponsors.
Yeah, we'd lose that sponsor. Oh, I mean, they don't sponsor the pre-show, and I was looking at the Patreon tier, and it was close. Oh, it's radioactive. It just looks like the thing that Homer drops in the intro for The Simpsons.
Man, YouTube censors everything.
Oh, peepees. My B. I don't want to know. All right. Should we? Well, no.
I don't know what the hell Matt is listening to.
I think he's a couple minutes behind. Maybe he's talking
I
about
think he's watching a different show.
meeting a friend.
I have no idea.
Oh, nothing gets my meat up like a meetup.
Patrick, I knew it was green. I knew it.
That's why my nickname in high school was the Incredible Hulk.
Who won the poll? Who won the poll?
Who had green dick on their bingo card?
Ooh, we should have an AWP bingo card for 2023. That'd be hilarious.
So, all right, all this green dick talk. I want to change the subject real fast. Sorta.
How do you pivot away from green dick?
It's the Green Lantern sidekick. No, with this green dick talk,
You make
like
it
we're never
blue.
gonna get Elise Myers on here. You know that, right? You know that.
Oh yeah, I pitched that to Dan the other day. I'm like, hey, so she knits now, so like she's a maker. We can shoehorn that into an episode. Let's do it.
Temecula Yard Games. I forget his name.
Watch your mouth.
It just popped up. Something with a J.
Temecula Yard Games. I forget his name, but he said that his neighbor, his direct neighbor, is sisters with Elise Myers. He's like, I just listened to that episode. I could probably put in a good word for you. I'm like,
Tyler.
well, Tyler, yes, Tyler. George Temecula Yard.
Temecula Yard.
That's right. Emma.
I was like,
correct.
apparently she lives in the same town as me, but I have no idea where.
It's like
Actually,
making
I
cutting
do know
boards
where,
or
but I
river
don't want to
tables.
admit it because that sounds very creepy and stalkery-ish.
Emma, it's within the same genre. It's fine. It's like literally like making cutting boards or river tables. Like basically the same thing. Different
Cutting
tools.
board, river table, doily.
Doily.
It's all the same.
It's like welding and like brazing. I think that's isn't
Like
that's
braising short ribs or
no. I think it's when you're using a blowtorch to melt the metal into the piece. That's called brazing.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, they have a whole website
Anyway.
for it, like brazers.com or something like that.
That's very true. Jay.
It's got a really great catchy like little jingle too in the beginning of all their
Knitters and crocheters have like a East Coast West Coast thing, and their needles are different sizes. So like you're either getting like speared or like shanked. So
Wow.
Yeah, we have the
Who's
same
the,
beef with sawdust talk.
who would be West Coast?
Ooh.
Knitters or crochet? I feel like
Uh,
crochet is very West because it's got that fancy.
I'd probably say crocheters.
So who's the Tupac of crochet?
I think I came across her Instagram the other day. I don't remember her name.
Who's the Biggie Smalls of knitting?
Macrame? I thought you said-
Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver. Yes. All right, that's this week's.
That's the secret phrase.
That's the secret phrase. Sigourney Weaver. Send that to awpgiveaway@gmail.com. Sigourney
we're
Weaver.
doing a secret code.
Yeah,
phrase
I've been
for the
waiting for you to
pre-show.
choose one. I'm calling that one. Sigourney Weaver. That is great.
Yeah, I fully,
Yes,
I fully back that.
Macrame is the mumble rap of Pure Base Crafts. I love that. Yes, Jake. Coming in hot.
I need to.
We're about to get letters from the 4 women who still listen to this podcast. One of them is you're gonna get a text
One of
message
them's
from Emma.
Emma. Let's see, let me check my phone.
Malcolm just grammar check Jake. It's macrame.
It's Macklemore. Isn't it? What it is?
Malcolm's
Popping
feeling
tags
fancy
on it.
since he stayed at that Holiday Inn Express last weekend.
Oh my god, that's
You think there's 4?
that's funny.
I don't. We had a what was it? Rachel that joined the Patreon call. She didn't turn her camera on, and then eventually she left. And we're like, damn.
Yeah, she just
it scared
listened
her
and was
away.
like, nope.
She definitely canceled her Patreon thing.
Did she?
No. No, we like that was actually a really fun call. We just hung out and had a good time.
Yeah, she's still there.
His optimism that it's 4 women. Yeah, it's I don't know.
Needle filters.
Bernie Macrame.
Bernie Mac. I don't know, man. We're big in
Rest in peace, Bernie Macrame.
is that a person?
Bernie Mac. Come on.
Oh, that's right. I didn't. Sorry, I was like, but the rest of that last name threw me off. Oh, Bernie Mac. And then this week, what's his name? Andre
Bauer.
Bauer, yeah.
Bauer. Damn. If you don't know who that is, it's the police chief from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, man.
Such a
That
good
was a
61.
stunner.
So
was a stunner.
young. Oh my god.
I haven't had the heart to tell my wife yet.
Oh, really? Save it
What,
for
does your wife not look at the internet ever?
Wait.
She tries not to.
Kimani, save it for
Really?
after date night. This week is F. Please don't F this up. I'm gonna kill Dan. He's not. Stop it. Get the ticker going. Keep the
It's gonna
beat.
start with fried food, Fred Claus, and we'll see what the last F is later.
Frosting.
Frosting sounds all right.
So you guys started with D?
No, we started with A.
Oh, okay. I
We've
was
been
gonna
doing
say
this since
because
like
like
November.
A and B would have been a pain in the butt.
Yeah. I see what you. Not in this house. Sad panda.
I'm sorry, that was so so subtle. How are you taking a drink after that? It's a good thing she doesn't listen to this. Oh really? He
Nick
didn't
Brim,
do
you sent the wrong code phrase. Disqualified.
Thanks, qualified.
Nick is disqualified. He sent in macrame.
Oh.
That's not the secret code phrase. You clearly weren't listening.
I don't think I've had her watch Pootie Tang yet. It's.
I don't think I've watched it. Is that
man.
No. Is that an Eddie Murphy?
No, it's Chris Rock.
Chris Rock. Okay.
Side-eye, my damie.
Well, if when you get the W, White Man Can't Jump is great.
Oh my God, Jake Vance. Seriously, with the ASCII art.
Oh yes. Jake
Have you ever seen? You've seen Among Us, right? That was an internet thing for a while.
Yeah.
I think it was a game. My kids played it.
Did he send you a meme?
He sent me an ASCII art
I think it's
of
AS
Among Us.
or
Among Us with a giant
Glow stick.
yeah, giant.
yeah, he sent a
green
glow stick last
stick.
week. Yeah, didn't he send a glow stick last week or 2 weeks ago?
But this one is different.
Was this capitalized?
It's different. It's different.
Is it happy to see you?
It's very Among Us.
Is it using
happiness.
bold font?
Among Richards.
Ugh.
Yes, Among Richards. I like it. Yes.
Yeah, let's
I wonder
not
if I copy and paste this and put it in the chat.
let's not knock on doors. we're right now we're in a queue. We're waiting to figure out as soon as Taylor Swift gets off her tour, she's actually coming on. We
can't
already
do it.
reached out to her. We locked down what's her face that got canceled? Lizzo. We locked down Lizzo, but as soon as the little controversy came out, we were like, no, thank you.
No, we
cut it off.
pulled that invite.
Yeah.
We were like, nope, can't do that.
Still fire music, but we can't have you calling people mean words backstage. Just say
That's right.
Yeah.
You do it old school and say it to their face.
Yeah, you respect your staff, okay? If I called
Yeah,
my
we're going long
staff
on the
fat,
pre-show. What the
Are we?
hell?
if I called my
Yeah.
staff fat, I get slapped in the face and then have to sleep on the couch.
Mm.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's how you,
Yep.
that's how you get kicked out of the house. That's how you sleep in a chair in the shop.
I was gonna say because my couch is really comfortable, but yeah, if I get banished to the shop, that's a different story.
My couch is hella comfortable.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My boss is on.
Actually, she wouldn't banish me to the shop because she knew I'd have too much fun. She would leave and leave me here with the kids.
Yeah. Oh, that's a punishment. And just walk out. No instructions.
She was
You're
like, "You
on your
got a
own."
lot of nerve. You know what? I'm gonna go to a hotel for the night. You take care of all this."
No, honey, I didn't mean that.
Children's.
But yeah, let's. I guess Dan, we'll wrap this up. Don't die, Pete. No, I
No,
won't.
I was
No,
just
Emma still
saying,
likes me.
Patrick said this is impressively long. I don't know if he's talking about anything in particular, but I thought he was
Did you
talking
see
about the
Kimani's
pre-show.
light again? Is that what?
Oh, he could have been. I don't know. Oh, he did say that's impressively long, not this is impressively. Okay.
Oh yeah. If you guys don't mind, we'll just keep going.
Talking about Kimani's green PP.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, just so you know, Patrick, prepare to be impressed. It extends.
Whoa. I
Get
do
two
want to
of 'em,
go.
baby.
Oh, it actually doubles up or like extends
Yeah.
out or.
No,
Or
there's an adapter.
It's a DP. It's a DP.
Yep. Just connect it to the butts.
Touching butts.
Yeah.
All right, Tina, calm down. Tina loves butts. Okay, why don't we get out of here? So just reminding everyone that next week we don't have an episode. And
We had only like literally four entries for the secret code phrase for Workbench Con.
Yeah.
During this.
So Sigourney Weaver, send that over to awpgiveaway@gmail.com if you want to win a ticket to Workbench Con, or if you just want to not gamble and buy it. Use code AWP and get $50 off, guys. I'm so stoked. People are reaching out to me every day. They're like, I got a ticket, or like, I bought a ticket, or I won a ticket. And I'm like,
really?
Yeah.
People never reach out to me.
Oh, I'm lovable and approachable.
Maybe I need to quit being so Grinch-ish.
Yeah, maybe, you smile once in a while in your stories.
Bro, I'm so stressed out right now. I'm barely making any content.
I know, same. It's hard. But why don't we get into the episode? I think it's good.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
That's the only content I'm making.
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver. Anyways, thank you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season. Happy end of Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Have a jolly Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa's
we
right
won't
around the
see again
door.
until after Christmas.
What's the prefix before Kwanzaa? Just say Happy Kwanzaa? Merry Kwanzaa? I'm not asking you. This just went down off the rails.
Wow. Justin, did you see this?
I'm asking an open-ended question. say Happy Hanukkah.
I take
Merry
no
Christmas.
part of this.
Oh, I did love the did I send it to the chat? It was like Merry Christmas. And then I would F New Year's Eve and then kill Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, guys.
I would marry Thanksgiving. That is bull
Really?
crap. Dude, it can cook so well.
No, your wife can.
No, but like if we're doing F marry kill, I mean, you would marry Thanksgiving.
New Year's Eve can go to hell. Oh, Jake,
for cooking.
Come over to my house. We're doing fireworks for New Year's Eve, so we'd love to see you.
Oh, thanks for the invite. Okay, cool.
You live in Nebraska.
You could still send me an invite.
The only septuply landlocked state in the country. You know how
could
far
still
that
send
is?
me an invite. Give me the option.
Come on, how far off of Route 80 are you?
Very.
How far? Okay, dang. I was hoping you were kind of like near it.
I don't even know what Route 80 is.
Oh, man. Actually, well, it's right by
Interstate 80.
Mike. That's right. It's funny because we all live within 10 minutes of Route 80 or Interstate 80 that runs across all of the U.S. So me, Dan, and Mike all lived off of 80.
I don't know who's this third person you're talking about.
Be nice.
Be nice. D nice.
D nice. All right. Bye, Denise.
Ron.
Love you guys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. We'll see you guys in 2
Bye.
weeks. We're going to do a show right
Happy
before New Year's.
Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Happy Christmas.